Welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in for another video. If you're new here, my name is Nella, aka Naturally Nella, and today's video is going to be me just sharing my simple everyday go-to makeup routine. So this is the routine that I do when I am just not trying to do the most, basically. I've had this video requested from a lot of people, surprisingly. Like, I feel like I do the same makeup looks over and over and over again. It's either this or I'll do like a more, I won't say dramatic, but more glam look where I add like more highlighter, eyeshadow, all that good stuff. But you know, I'm surprised that people want to see my makeup looks. This is so simple, but I'm like, well, since I keep getting the question, then I obviously need to share it, because if people are asking, then obviously, you know, they have questions and want to know. But before we get into all the details of the look, which I already currently have on my face right now, I want to go ahead and remind you to hit the subscribe button, okay? I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel because I got the videos coming, planned, popping for you guys, so you don't want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. I am on Instagram at Naturally Nella, and then I'm on TikTok, Naturally_Nella, so make sure you keep up with your girl. So I'm starting on a clean face and I'm using Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, which I absolutely love this moisturizer. I use it just about every single day. I just love the level of moisture it gives, so that's my girl and I'm gonna stick beside her. I'm following up with NYX Studio Perfect Photo 11 Primer, which I use not consistently, but I just use it sometimes. I don't know, I just use random products sometimes, but I like this product. So I'm applying this primer all over my face as well. So I know that y'all can see that the eyebrows are long overdue for threading, okay? So I'm going to fill them in and clean them up, and I'm going to start with this Maybelline Ultra Slim Pencil, which I order from Amazon all the time. It is my absolute favorite. It is a twist up and it has the brush at the end. So I just like to make small little strokes to outline my eyebrow, both at the top and at the bottom. Then I just make small little strokes to fill in the shape that I created. I like to do lighter strokes at the beginning of my brow just to keep it looking more natural. And then I get darker with the stroke as I go towards the outer part of my eyebrow. I like to go in with long combs all over concealer to clean up underneath my eyebrows, especially when it is not done, okay? So I just dab a little bit on a random brush that I probably got from like Target or Walmart or something. And then again, I focus more on the end of my eyebrow and I just blend out that concealer. I only use a little bit and I tap it in. Once I feel like it's blended in nicely, then I use whatever is left on the brush towards the beginning or the inner part of my eyebrow. This foundation right here is my girl. I've been using her for a hot minute. I love Lancome's Teint Idol foundation, and I like to use a blending brush. Did I just say a blending brush? I meant to say a beauty blender in order to just press that into my face as well. I really thought I was about to get a cute little clip right here, child, and I missed my face. The foundation is now on my shirt, but it's all good. The show must go on. I'm going to continue to blend this foundation into my skin. Once I get to my forehead, I don't apply as much foundation as I do for the rest of my face, just because I just don't like a lot of foundation on my forehead. I don't like it. I feel like it makes your face look a little bit cakey. And I did apply a little bit more than I normally would in this video accidentally, but still it wasn't extreme or anything. But please get into this foundation. It looks like skin. It looks like skin. Anyway, I am going to use my same Lancome concealer under my eye, and I use the opposite side of my beauty blender to blend that in underneath my eye to just kind of cover up my dark area and to just limit the amount of creasing that I have under my eye. By the way, I will be linking the products that I'm using in the description of this video just in case y'all want to check them out. You don't have to, but I just like to give as much details as possible just in case anybody wants to purchase anything that I am using. I use Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder, and I just use my same brush. Why do I keep calling this beauty blender a brush? Anyway, I use my same beauty blender on the third side, and I just apply a little bit of the setting powder underneath my eye. This is another one of those products that I've fallen in love with, and I've just been using it for a while. I don't even remember the last time I used another setting powder. Not that I'm against it, but I've just been using this one because I really like it. I'm gonna remove the excess setting powder using this brush. I like to just lightly remove whatever I feel is necessary, and as you can see, I'm doing that immediately after applying my setting powder. I don't like to bake, as they call it, just because it's just not necessary for the looks that I go for. It just feels unnecessary to me, to be honest. After that, I like to apply my brush, and I'm going to use this Sweet Cheeks Cheek Tint by NYX Cosmetics. I love that this can be picked up at like your local store. Like, I'm pretty sure I picked this up from Walmart. And it comes with this applicator brush at the end. I just like to take it and apply several dots, maybe like 3 to 5, just depending on how big the dots are. And I do that on both sides. I'm definitely not one of those girls that use a whole bunch of makeup brushes in order to complete their look. I'm now using the bottom of my beauty blender in order to blend out this blush that I have on my cheeks. And if I need to apply a little bit more, then I just apply a little bit more and try to get things even and smooth. I'm gonna apply a little bit of highlighter next. So I take my brush and I just use my fingers to flatten the brush out to kind of create like a flat surface, I guess. And then I dab it into the cap of my highlighter because I don't like to use a whole bunch of highlighter. And I just take it and dab it along the center of my nose. On the days that I'm chilling, I like to use like an affordable mascara. Like I'm using this CoverGirl Exhibitionist, which I believe I picked up from Target. And like I said, I just use this on my cheap days, child, because what we're not gonna do is just be using no $30, $40 mascara to not go much of anywhere, okay? I'm cheap like that. But I just apply it to my eyelashes, and I like to wait for like about a minute or so, and then I apply a second coat to my eyes, and then sometimes, just depending on how it looks, I do like to follow up with a third coat after another minute. I also apply this mascara to my bottom lashes as well. On my chill days, as you can see, I do not use any eyeliner, or rarely do I use eyeliner, but I'm gonna need CoverGirl to go ahead and sponsor me because the eyelashes are lashing right now, okay? I love NYX Cosmetics butter glosses. They're affordable, about $5, and I think the color I'm using right here is Madeline. I just love this one because it's like a soft pink, and it just, I don't know, it's just so neutral. But I love so many of their shades, y'all. Like, if you haven't tried it, try it. And I totally forgot to put on my eyeshadow. On basic days like this, I do not put on a ton of eyeshadow. I just try to find something that's similar to my skin tone, add a little bit of oomph, and I put it just on the lid. Typically I do this before my mascara, but I just forgot, so we're doing it afterwards. The last thing I'm going to do is apply my NYX Cosmetics Radiant Finish Setting Spray. I love this setting spray. It has like tiny, I don't know, pieces of maybe glitter, and it just makes your face just look so radiant. I just love this so much. But here's a close-up look at my face. You can see everything up close. If there are any flaws or imperfections, I want y'all to see what it actually looks like, so I'm all up in the camera. But this is the final look. Let me know what y'all think about my everyday simple makeup look. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video.